Nowadays, us, the youth, we dream about changing the world. We all have huge dreams, but we like to achieve things fast, so we take the easiest path to achieve it. So let's face it, we're pretty spoiled and impatient. But we have grown up in a society where everything develops to become simpler, easier, and more effective. But the path to change the world and achieve our dreams is a hard one, full of obstacles. This is why so many people choose to complain or to ignore all the troubles around them. And others make up excuses for themselves, thinking they don't have enough money or that they aren't smart or powerful enough. And I must admit it, I have done that too. I have thought to myself that I am too young. I mean, I'm 15. Who am I to do something significant? I have thought that when I grow up, I will go around with my purse full of food to share with the homeless, and I will become a vegetarian for the sake of our planet. And if I have lots of money, I will donate to important causes. But I have come to realize that there are things I can do. I have had the opportunity to change the world or the day of a few kids. Just by playing with them on voluntary work, I am changing their lives by putting a smile on their faces. Another example is that I have stopped eating beef, and by doing so, I am reducing my footprint on the planet in so many ways. So I can be a revolutionary. This means that I take part in a revolution. And let me clarify. This does not mean that I am helping to overthrow a government. A revolution is a sudden change in something, and global citizens are revolutionaries. Now, what does it mean to be a global citizen? Let me tell you what it does not mean. It doesn't mean that you have your passport full of stamps or that you've been to half of the world and know 14 languages. It means that without leaving your identity aside, you know that you're part of the world community. And it can be called a community because of the things that connect us, such as the internet, modern technology, global economy, etc. And it means that you know that you have more in common with the world than you would have thought. A foolish example is when you're looking at your Instagram or Facebook feed, you often see posts or memes you relate to, right? Well, there are other millions of people relating to them as well, so you have something in common. Also, you are aware that we live in a complex web of connections. You understand how the world works, and you have a sense of your role in this community you are part of. Part of this understanding a global citizen has of the world comes the consciousness of the consequences of their actions and choices. It means you take responsibility for your actions, that you know that what you do in one place affects someone else on the other side of the planet, and that you are aware that you have something to contribute to make the world better, because each one of us has something to contribute, and contributing is acting as a global citizen. And of course, with the knowledge of how the world works, and your role in it comes responsibility. You have the responsibility to do something about all of the global issues around you, of which you are conscious. A global citizen has the responsibility to fight for the world he or she envisions and wants, because that is the world that he or she is going to build. So to change the world, we have to tackle its greatest challenges. That is the mission of a global citizen. Us, the young people, we are facing a lot of challenges and opportunities, and we have to embrace them. In order to do so, you have to be confident, stand up for what you believe in, put yourself out there, get out of your comfort zone, take risks. You have to be a leader, because it's gonna be really hard to change the world by yourself. You need a team. You need other global citizens supporting you. So, being a global citizen also means to be a good listener, to be open-minded and flexible. Also, to solve problems, make decisions, and communicate your ideas, you have to be creative, and not necessarily in an artistic way. You have to come up with reasonable and creative solutions, to be proactive. You can't change the world with just ideas. Lastly and most importantly, being a global citizen is being an example, to reflect what you believe in, to have strong ideals. A global citizen is outraged by social injustice, and now, thanks to our modern world, you have the possibility to get informed about different aspects and get different points of view, so you can form your opinion and your character. This way, with your example, you will inspire people, and you will change their world. I'm not gonna lie, being a global citizen is not easy. But in order to change the world, we're going to have to take the rough path. And remember, the world is changed by ordinary people. The world can be changed by you.